And I'm Monica.
And this is
Bras Off, Walls Down. Welcome back.
We are on the road again today.
We are.
Yes,
so
we're excited. If you are watching, we are in the most beautiful room with the most insane backdrop. And I feel very zen.
I thought you were about to say the most insane person.
Well, I haven't got to Gina.
I know.
And we are with Gina, who is the owner of Palm Beach Wellness, both Nedlands and Rockingham. And we met you a few weeks ago.
It was a little while ago now.
When was it?
When you opened?
June the 7th.
Yeah.
Okay.
For launch party for here.
Yeah. It's a little quieter today.
I was going to say there was quite a few people here for that day, wasn't there?
Yeah. We had 60 or 70 people on the day. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Very different to today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice and zen day.
Yes. Well, we're here, so too.
Well, yeah.
Gina's got some.
She's like, these crazy ladies out here.
The first thing we always like to ask everyone before we dive into everything about Gina is, what is your most recent I'm just trying to survive life moment? We call it our minty moment.
I have these moments like daily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reality check moments where I go, why are you doing that? What are you doing that for?
It's an ongoing experience.
Okay. I had the cleaner come yesterday, and you know how you walk around and it's like, just got to make sure everything's done right.
Clean for the cleaner.
Well, no, this was afterwards.
Oh.
Yeah, just making sure, because it's the second time she's come. So, so there's those three things on the cooktop. So you've got gas burners, and then you've got those like trivet things that sit on the top.
Yeah.
And they were put back the wrong way round. So like the square bit is in the round hole. And so I took a picture of it just to send to the cleaner to say, hey, look, like these are around the wrong way, just so that you know. It doesn't bother me, just in case you've got fancy clients. Like they want them around the right way.
Yeah.
I was cooking at the time and I thought, okay, cool. Well, I'll turn that around.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They get hot.
I know.
I freaking knew it was hot. I was cooking on it.
Yeah.
And I picked it up to turn it around.
I love it.
And then I thought, that's the cleaner's fault. Isn't the human body amazing? Like, you can see it's already working. Like, that's the white blood cells already kind of fixing it. And like,
you got your you grabbed.
Oh, yeah, I grabbed it there.
To the grab.
There and there, yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, burns are terrible. They're terrible.
I'm a wuss when it comes to burn. If I burn myself, that's it. I become like a 3-year-old toddler.
Yeah.
Like, I don't burn myself.
They can turn nasty real quick. Yeah.
So I learned too, a wet tea towel makes things feel even hotter when you're getting them out.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, the water.
Like,
yeah.
you're going to, because
the water boils.
Yeah,
tea
so
towel.
if you've like just dried all your dishes, or for some reason the tea towel's really wet, I found this out the hard way. I like folded it out to take a tray out.
Yeah, that sounds...
I was like, why is that so fucking hot? Hayden's like, yeah, when it's wet, it's worse. I was like, doesn't make sense. Wet is cool.
Conducts heat. Yeah.
Yeah. Same as the not putting ice on your burns, putting lukewarm water on your burns. That's why I ended up in hospital, because people put my hand in ice water.
Oh. Yeah.
No. I hope you ran that under.
I did. I did the good job. And lavender oil is excellent too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That takes the sting out.
Wow, I've never heard of that before. Yeah, right. That's interesting.
But we can learn something behind you.
Yeah. so much knowledge. How to help your burns. And don't take things out of the oven with a wet tea towel.
Yeah. And don't pick up hot things when you know they're hot.
So Gina, for anyone who's never heard of Palm Beach Wellness, how do you describe it to them? What is Palm Beach Wellness?
Well, as it stands at the moment in the 2 studios, we are a biohacking and recovery studio, basically. So we help people feel better by helping them on a cellular level.
I love it.
I know, it's crazy.
It sounds, yeah. And biohacking, for some reason, my mind is very like in tune to that at the moment. If I see it, I'm like, I feel like, yes, people use it as a buzzword, but also like I'm so interested.
Yeah. I think once you get over that, like it can sound like, oh, biohacking, you know, it can just sound like that real buzz kind of thing. But once you actually start to look into it and how you can help your body on the smallest level get back to how it's supposed to work, it's pretty awesome stuff.
Yeah.
It's, yeah. So and it's a rabbit hole though.
Imagine. There's a
Be
lot.
careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you're that way inclined. Like some people, we just like grab their like family meals for this and then we're done. And then there'll be people like, just deep dive into it.
Yeah. But we're all like about the 80-20 rule, you know, so like behave and look after yourself like 80% of the time, and then 20% of the time live your life, you know, because sometimes the stress that you put on yourself by trying to be so strict all the time is actually detrimental to your health, because stress is, you know, not great for your hormones and all kinds of stuff. So we're very relaxed about it. We don't try and, you know, like preach or, you know, jump down people's throats or anything. We know everyone's on a journey, so it's very much meeting people where they are and just giving them the smallest snippets of information so that they can make the choices that are right for them at the right time.
I like that.
So yeah, it's a pretty awesome space too. I guess you guys have felt it coming in through the door. It's as soon as you walk through that door, you should just really feel some weight already off your shoulders.
Just homely.
So
like it feels like home. Just very cozy.
Perfect.
And
Rather than some spa, like, and I know this isn't a spa, but you know, when sometimes when you walk into a spa, it can feel like
clinical.
and you feel like almost a number, like, whereas here you feel like a guest.
Yeah, that's sort of, you're a guest in someone's home almost kind of thing. Yeah.
And so what do you... were you about to ask a question?
No. I never ask questions.
Stay in your lane, girl.
I've never asked questions.
I was about to go, you shut up, Amanda.
No.
It's your salt.
No, I don't
You
ask
can actually lick it. It is salty.
I will. I have.
Which square?
I don't want to go to the same one because
You want to make sure it's authentic.
Yeah.
I will see that man rocking on that front and Gina's like, well,
Yeah.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah. This one, terrible. Take it back.
Not salty enough.
Oh, no. That's... the intrusive thought's going to be there.
You're going to lick it now.
I will at some point, very randomly.
I need to get that video. Actually, no, it's probably not great for the wellness studio. So you look at their wall.
It'll be okay. She's like, do it.
What do you have here for everyone when they come? What do you have for them to use? What services and facilities do you have? Because we've seen a few of them, and we're going to try one of them out today. But what do you have between the two studios?
So our most popular is the infrared wellness cocoon, which we might be trying a little bit later.
Yes, we will.
Which the easiest way you can describe it is like an infrared sauna on your body, but your head is out. And it's not a sauna, but that's the way people can understand it.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that you got to see and try to actually understand how it works. So that basically targets inflammation at a cellular level, as well as lots and lots of other things that it does at the same time. So we've got two of those here, and they can be run as an individual treatment, or as you'll see later, you can have your friend or your partner in the one next door to you, so you can make it a bit of an experience. The lymphatic active roll, so that is a massage machine. It's AI powered massage machine. So it shows you what to do, and it's basically all about getting circulation and lymphatic flow happening. So it's a bit of a detox, but it's also very relaxing.
Yeah.
It has an infrared heater in it as well. So the benefits of infrared and inflammation and stuff, you're actually getting at the same time as a massage. But you're in charge of it. It's hands-free, which I think a lot of people, you'd be surprised, a lot of people don't like a hands-on massage. So to know that you can come in and get your 30-minute massage and you know what to expect and it's private and you know how you're going to feel, then I think that's just really attractive to a lot of people, and you can get in on the day. You know, you don't have to have your advance appointment in a month or whatever it is. So I've got 2 of those. Here we also have the active sculpt machine, which we were talking about before, which is electromagnetic stimulation of the muscles. So yeah, that's quite popular with people who don't really like doing ab exercises.
Does anyone really love doing it?
Tightening and a lifting. It's got RF in it as well, so it tightens skin. So yeah, it's a pretty amazing machine. And we actually also have a massage therapist that comes on a weekly basis. So she's able to do all kinds of different massage. So she can do lymphatic drainage.
I really want to try that so that I'll be able to weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's different. It's lymphatic is a very light touch. It's not like you're going to get, you've always had a massage or a remedial massage or whatever, and you know what to expect. And sometimes they get the elbows in and whatever. But lymph it's very different. So it's not like that. It's like a very light touch. But yeah, it gets the toxins out.
The difference I've seen, the before and afters, is incredible. Like
getting rid of puffiness, inflammation. Yeah, moving.
Because I get remedial quite often. So that would be very different.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be like, too light.
And be ready for afterwards as well. So, like, the detox is next level because, it just moves all that rubbish from your lymph. So,
yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have to book that in.
Yeah. If it's done properly.
Of course,
Yeah. So she does that, but she's excellent remedial massage therapist. She's actually studying assisted stretching as well. So I get to be a guinea pig for that.
Yay, that's good.
Which sounds epic. But yeah, Kerry, I've known her for decades and I've tried lots of massage therapists and she's one of the best that I've ever come across. So, so she's epic. We also have molecular hydrogen inhalation. So molecular hydrogen is the smallest molecule. It's a very strong antioxidant. So you breathe it in and it gets into all of your bloodstream, all of your cells. It crosses the blood-brain barrier and basically cleans everything up. So any free radicals or anything that are floating around, it helps those, and it basically gives your mitochondria battery. So it helps your mitochondria, which creates your energy on a cellular level.
Oh, wow.
So it's epic stuff.
Yeah.
At the time, you can't really feel what it's doing because it kind of is so subtle.
Yeah.
It kind of puts you into a bit of a standby mode, like just a bit of a twilight nap type situation. But afterwards, a couple of hours after you get this burst of energy, that's like, where has that just come from?
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Is that something that has like an cumulative effect? So if you were doing it sort of, once a week or once a fortnight, or is it sort of something that just helps, as you say, like in that time period after?
It's really hard to say. I think it's so subtle, and unless you're getting blood chemistry done or you're looking at your blood under the microscope, you're not really even going to know what it's doing. I think the sicker you are, the better you're going to feel from it. So if you're like a generally healthy, active person, you're probably going to be like, it hasn't really done much. It's more of an insurance policy.
Yeah.
It's one of those education things. As soon as people know about it. Have you seen the hydrogen water bottles?
Yeah.
It's like that, but high dose of that.
Yeah.
So, so anti-inflammatory, anti-aging, they say. It's just one of those things. I think the more you know about it, the more you're going to feel the benefits from it.
Yeah, you'll notice.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you come across those type of clients often where they come in, and especially when you mention biohacking? I mean, my partner's one of them. You mention anything like that, and it's like, nah. Do you ever come across those clients who are very skeptical, but they've come in because someone said you've got to try it, or someone's convinced them to come in, and you see that change in their opinion?
Yeah.
Do you have those moments?
Yeah. Yeah. Like I say, you got to meet people where they're at, right? So you don't want to, you just need to let the products do the talking. You just need to let the experience do the talking. And you know, most people, 99% of people will be like, okay, yeah, now I feel it. Then there's always that little 1% that are just like so ego-driven that they're just like not ever going to feel it.
Yeah.
But they don't generally come into these places.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah. So most clients that we have are already on a journey, already on some kind of health journey or wellness or fitness. So they've got a baseline understanding of kind of what we offer and are already interested. So, yeah, we don't really have that. But, yeah, there's sometimes the husband will be dragged along.
The man know you're going to bring home.
And to see their faces afterwards is pretty special.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how did you get on this journey yourself? Obviously, you own these studios. I'd love to know how often you actually get to, because quite often you're like, yeah, I'd love to own a bar so I can sit and drink, or I'd love to own this. You always think you're going to get to use it. Like,
Yeah, and you don't.
How often you actually get to use it? Like, is it something now that you own it, you don't get to use it as much? But also your journey to get here, like, how did you get into biohacking? Did you use some of these products elsewhere and then go, yes, I need to share these with the world? Like, how did it happen for you?
Okay. One question at a time.
I can do that. I didn't get them all.
Answer the easiest one first.
Okay. I make myself use them. So I was in the Cocoon yesterday for 2 reasons. Because I just had a chiropractic adjustment and I just felt like I needed the heat on my neck just to kind of set that adjustment. But also I like to just spa my staff a little bit.
Whoa, nice.
So a lot of the time I go after hours so that I can, you know, like have my own little experience. But then, I like to also be able to
See what's going
test
on.
things out as a client.
Yeah.
So especially up here in Nedlands, I don't get on the equipment as often, but in the Rockingham studio, I would be on it and in a sauna or in the Cocoon or on the roller 4 or 5 times a week.
Oh, nice. Like, really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm addicted.
You get to actually use it.
Yeah. And even I have a sign that says, you know, because sometimes there'll just be no clients, but you can't really leave. So I have a sign that says, like, I'm in the sauna, call the number.
Yes, I love it.
And the staff, they also get like a certain amount to spend every week as well for free as part of their package. Because I need them to try it and they need to have their feedback, but they also need to see what it feels like so that they can recommend it to clients. And
they need to have an understanding of what they're offering people, of course.
Yeah, it's definitely, authenticity is really important to us. So I need them to be using the equipment and I don't need them to pay for it. That's just mean.
Do you know, I actually had this issue. I worked in it was a wellness spa, and I was a sales manager, and I was meant to be selling this thing, but we had to pay if we wanted to use it. And it was my biggest bugbear because I was like, if I was a manager with staff, I want them to be using it so that they can recommend it. They do have genuine experiences. So when someone says, I'm not sure because of this thing, well, actually, I have this too. Do you know what I mean? They have stories to back it up. And then it's not just sales rubbish. Like, I didn't have as much experience because I had to pay. I was like, I'll just have you pay me and then me pay it back. So that's great.
Yeah.
Staff must love it.
Yeah, definitely. And then the second question, circling back, how did I come about all of this stuff? And it's a tricky one because I can't really narrow it down to, I grew up on a farm and we grew everything and we ate everything, you know, from the farm. And my mum was a home ec teacher. So she would cook everything from scratch, sew us our clothes, knit us things, you know. It sounds like we were Amish or something.
No, this sounds like my dream life. I was like, this sounds amazing.
So,
this sounds great.
Yeah, and I guess you don't really understand how special it is because it's just your childhood, right?
Yeah.
Like until you look back on it, people ask you these questions like, where did this all come from? It's like, well, I guess that's just how we lived, you know. I'll tell you some pretty gruesome stories about where your meat comes from, you know. But my first solids were lamb's brains.
Oh, wow. Really in the thick of it.
I had no say in that. But, he just came home and said, here, feed these to it.
I bet you loved them.
I'm sure I gobbled them up.
Yeah, that,
Finally, they're giving me solids.
I mean, there must be some nutrients in
I
that.
could imagine
yeah,
there would be.
Yeah, I guess.
Me and Matt are
But-
but
Oh, no, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so that's not your thing now. Noted. Don't bring them next time we come.
Don't bring them else, great. But then, I guess it's just always been a fit, healthy, played a lot of sport, always, took on that home cooking and growing your own veggies and fruit as much as you can and all of that kind of stuff. And then I guess it's just that path. It's just education. It's just as soon as you know something or you meet someone tells you about whatever it is, and then it's just a journey. So I think it's just been it's just kind of been there alongside my life, because I actually studied an engineering degree and a science degree. So I went into the mining industry.
Yeah.
So it hasn't been my, I just think it's really hard to know what you want to do when you're a teenager. So I had the brains. I like science. So I went and did a couple of degrees, mining industry, soul destroying, tried it for a little while. It was good money, but not for me. And then it's just that whole journey of life and motherhood and supporting my husband through his career. We moved to America and we lived in Mississippi for 3.5 years, and I couldn't work because I didn't have the visa. We were there on my husband's visa. And so I was like, what am I going to do for a year while I wait for my permission to work to come through? And it was like, I've got to study something. I've got to do something. And I was like, I could do PT, but I don't really want to be jumping around a gym, like I was like,
It's great.
I was like, I don't know if I can do that physically. And then I was like, nutrition, that's going to take too long. And then kind of health coaching came about, and I was like, health coaching, this sounds cool. And that just basically combined everything that I already knew from my whole entire life into a certificate. So it was the easiest study I've ever done, because I was like, cool, I know that. And it was really interesting, and I absolutely loved it. So
I didn't even know that in a certificate in itself was a thing. Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah. So then I think, because anyone can call themselves a health coach. Like you don't have to have a certificate. And there's lots of different ways you can kind of go about it. But for me, it just gave me that confidence to be able to say, right, well, I can do this. And so started doing some corporate stuff and some individual clients, and we did some workshops and stuff in Mississippi. And that is a totally different demographic to anywhere in Australia. Like their main food group is butter.
Really? Oh, wow.
Like, deep fried chicken, like Southern food is like so good, but so unhealthy.
Yeah, I've heard about it, but I've never actually met anyone that's lived it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That fried chicken is so good.
Yeah? Is it as good as they say?
Oh, man. Yeah, it's good. but that's just what they've grown up kind of eating and thinking is okay. And then, their health is just actually trying to unwind that and trying to just find the smallest ways for them just to eat one more piece of broccoli, was, it's just it's a totally different world. So that was very interesting and challenging at times, but heaps of fun. And then we moved back to Australia, and I thought, I'll start the same thing. I'll start this corporate stuff and whatever, and just got caught up in getting the kids settled into high school. And, when you move, you've got to find everything again. So you've got to find dentists and hairdressers and doctors and all of that.
Build your life all over again.
Yeah, all of that just takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. And so, so my kind of trajectory just kind of like fell away. I guess growing up on a farm, I always knew that I wanted to do my own thing, but farming is hard. Farming is really hard. You have to be really, really passionate about it. So it was never going to be farming.
It's constant work, isn't it? It's just like 24/7.
Yeah.
Is what you're doing.
And you're relying on the weather.
Yeah, true.
Like you can be the best farmer that you could possibly be, and can still be in so much debt because it doesn't rain.
Yeah.
or because locusts come and eat your crop, or because, rabbits or whatever it is, weeds. There's so many things against you. So I guess I always had that thing in me where it was like, I don't want to work for anybody else. It does not fill my cup. Like, I just don't want to waste my life like that. So I always knew I wanted to do my own thing, but then it was like, how do I do that? How do I make my own business? Kind of got like stuck in the, I want to do this, but I don't know how.
Yeah.
So we actually started looking at franchises. So we started looking at getting into a couple of different types of franchise. One was going to be the first one in Perth. And we got to the very end. We'd done like 3 months of due diligence and got to the very end of the process, sold a bunch of shares. So we had the deposit to kind of like sign on the dotted line, and got to the point where I just went, this is too big. 7 days a week, open 9 till 9, bunch of staff, really big investment. And I went,
You're still kind of working for someone else when it's
a franchise, you answer.
Yeah. So you have the support in that it would have got me across that line of like knowing what to do, because they tell you what to do.
Yeah.
But you pay them to tell you what to do.
Yeah.
So I was like, so you still don't have that autonomy to do what you want to do. And for me to say no to an opportunity like that is massive. Like they were like, please, could you come, and please, would you be, our first in Perth? And I just went, nah.
just wasn't it.
Nah.
Yeah, you followed your gut. I respect that a lot.
And then at the time I was a children's fitness instructor in daycare, so I was like dressed up in the morning, like I was just, I had my glitter on my face and I had my like fluoro outfit on and whatever, and I just couldn't get it out. So I just Googled businesses for sale, Rockingham, and that one came up, and it was I can't remember how exactly it was advertised, but it was like bespoke wellness studio, Rockingham foreshore, and we literally live 5 minutes away. And I just went,
Done.
normally I would go and ask my husband and be like, oh, should we get into this? I didn't even care. I just emailed that guy straight away. I called him up. He was like, I don't even have any numbers or anything yet. And I was like, you need to send them to me ASAP. And he's like, it's not even actually listed yet. And I was like, I don't even care. Send it to me.
That's mine.
So he didn't send me anything that day. So then I emailed him again the next day. And he was just like, calm down. I was like, no, I'm
this is your
gonna
opportunity.
calm
You're
down.
taking it. Yeah.
Because it's an existing business. And so if you've already got clients coming through the door, it's so much easier than starting up your own.
Yeah.
And so I just had to basically, we ended up buying it through a whole process, and then, just rebrand it. Still has the clients coming through the door, and then just earn their trust as the new owner. And that was May last year,
Oh, wow.
2024.
Yeah.
So just
May. Yeah. So, and I've always loved sauna. I don't even know. I just love that feeling of being in a sauna and just like
Same.
sweating from everywhere.
Yes,
Like-
every hole in your body is sweating.
The most frustrating thing is just before you sweat, right?
Yeah.
Like you're sitting and you're hot and you're just like,
I know this
Just sweat
needs to
already.
come out.
and then it starts to go, like, oh, okay, here
I've
we go.
never spoken to someone else that is so like that, because people are like, oh, it's hot, it's gross, it's horrible, get me out of here. And I'm like, shh, I'm having the best time, leave me alone. This is amazing.
All right, you must come to the Rockingham sauna. It is,
Yeah,
it is
for sure. Give me a
amazing.
sauna any day. Even in summer, I'll sauna.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
like home. Whenever Michelle talks about her,
I know. So my bedtime routine is this at a sauna, and I'm like, I would sleep like a goddess every night.
Yeah.
I don't always have to
Yeah.
wash my hair, but
Yeah.
Fine.
That's the other benefit of the cocoon.
Yes, I washed my hair yesterday because at first I was like, no, we're getting in a sauna. And then I was like, my head's not going to be, I can wash my hair.
Yeah.
And wear makeup.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Definitely. And it doesn't like, I don't know, my hair's like, it does dry out in a sauna. So in the cocoon, it just, it doesn't bother your hair or your makeup.
I'm excited for that.
But yeah, I was looking at buying a sauna for my house as well. But because I'm a big person and I like to lie down,
Yeah.
my dad calls me the big girl.
Big girl.
I know. 'Cause I have a little sister.
Yeah.
So I'm the big one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of stuck. And then I'm just like, okay, Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it like that.
Great. Yeah, no, the best intentions.
Anyway,
but
I know. I'm a long, big person, and for me, a sauna isn't relaxing unless I'm lying down.
Yeah.
So I was like, I was looking at getting one at home, I was like, I'm going to have to get the 4-seater
Yeah.
so I can lie down. Because I can't, I'm just sitting up like that, like just.
It's not that great.
sweating.
Yeah.
It's very angular as well, all the seats and stuff, so it's not like you can like sink into.
Yeah, you can't slouch in it. You have to sit like.
Yeah. And I love like the feet up the wall as well.
Yeah.
So in the sauna, feet up the wall, get that drainage. I don't even know. I just absolutely love it. It's always how I start my sauna.
No, it's kind of one of those things where you want to sit wherever you're comfortable because it can be an uncomfortable feeling. So you want to sit wherever feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
so we
move
can lie down
around.
in the Rockingham one.
Oh, yeah, it's an 8-seater. We do massage in there.
So we're going to be doing gymnastics in there.
Massaging.
Yeah.
That would be like a remedial or something in
Perth
there.
you can get it done is So Kerry, who does the massage here, she comes down there once a week.
You're not going to use any body oil, are you?
No, it's only 30 degrees. So it's only it's not, no one's sweaty.
Yeah, that would be a bit unhygienic.
Yeah. No, and she's in there for hours, so yeah, she ain't gonna be in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 30 degrees. So just a nice summer's day, or you're lying on the beach in Bali or whatever, and you're getting a massage but you're getting a dose of the infrared at the same time.
Yeah, wow. Okay, do you guys have memberships? Because I'm such a fan of going to be here all the time. I said it feels like home. We're going to make it home.
Moving in.
This room is pretty, I think we could put 2 beds
It's
in
not
here.
super comfy on the day bed, but
We'll bring
I
our
have
own.
slept on it.
We'll bring our own beds. It's all right.
And so what led to Nedlands as well?
Okay, so my friend sent me the listing for this one that was for sale. So it was a similar business that had come on the market, and my friend sent it to me. I was like, "Oh, you're going to buy it?" And I started looking at it, and I was like, "Okay, I can't let anyone else have that." So I was like, we're going to have to at least have a look at it. And then as soon as you walk through the door, it's like,
That's it.
oh, my husband was with me and he just knows because he does all of the spreadsheets and the finances and lets me know how much I can spend.
You make the magic happen.
And I'm the visionary.
Yeah. It's exactly my situation too. I'm like, money, make magic happen.
Yeah. But it's that trust and, so lots of due diligence again. Just trying to figure out if we could make that work. But it was like, I just can't let anyone else have that. I was like, okay. Yeah. Okay. We didn't plan to open another one within a year, but what can go wrong?
It's absolutely amazing that you have. What can go wrong?
So it's going okay. It's just it's a small snowball. It's like it had got to the point where there wasn't a great deal of clients coming. I guess when you're selling a business, you're selling a business, so you're not going to put a bunch into marketing or to whatever it is. So it had got down, but we didn't close it. We kept it open for the existing bookings, and now we're starting to build and get clientele back in again and do a bit more marketing and get the word out there. And we've got our systems, we've got our branding, we've got our systems, and then now it's like,
You've done it quite quickly.
Come visit.
Yeah. Come visit. Just look how beautiful it is. I've been very tempted to lick this wall multiple times.
Can you taste it though? Like I can taste it just sitting here.
I was feeling very sleepy sitting here. I was like, nothing to do with listening to you. But I was just
It's that you said it.
oh, what a sound rude. This is why I just shut up and I'm just here. This is why I don't do the talking. No, I was just.
I have such a lullaby voice.
Sorry, she says that to me all the time.
You do meditation though. You're supposed to.
Literally, exactly. No, I've just felt.
Hold on a moment.
I've sense some calm right now and just very sleepy and just
chill, relax.
Yeah, not shut up, I'm exhausted. No, it sounded rude when it came out, so I wanted to just clarify, but maybe I should have just shut up. This is why Amanda does the talking. No, I can't taste the wall. Should have just answered the question.
I can taste it.
But you've tasted it before. So if I lick it right now, I'll probably be able to taste it.
Oh, you reckon it becomes part of your DNA?
Like memory, you smell something and it's
It's like a nostalgic.
Just gonna be eating a burger and oh, this tastes like a wallet.
Oh God! But when you said, "Can you taste land salt?" I was like, "Did you want me to lick it?" Like, oh Jesus!
No, but look, like you can see, like that's it there. It melts down. That's actually salt. Yeah.
Is that a window behind it?
Yeah.
I thought so because the light comes and goes.
Yeah. It does have a light as well, so there is actually like some backlights.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the window.
So for anyone that's like listening or watching or has been following your journal?
Yeah, your journal. Yeah.
You've been reading my journal.
And they're like, wow, Gina looks so successful. She's got 2 wellness studios like that. That's a dream for some people, like running their own, either something that they're passionate about or having the freedom that, you know, not having a boss leaning over your shoulder. If I want to work 9 to 9, I can. If I want to take a week off and go to Bali, I can. So for anyone that is like watching now or listening or following your journey and they're like, that's amazing, they often don't see the other side of business.
Let's bring people back to reality.
Yeah. What advice do you have to someone that's like, yes, that's something that I want to do. I want to do something like that. Whether it's, you know, a wellness studio, or whether it's, you know, a hair salon or whatever it is, someone that's like, I want to own my own business. What advice would you give to them?
Get good professional help and advice. Don't be afraid to ask for help. And just keep asking until you're confident with, or you're confident and happy with the answer that you're getting. Accountants, lawyers, this is what I'm talking, bookkeepers, all of that due diligence stuff behind the scenes, that's the most boring part for me. And there is no dopamine in that for me whatsoever. I really have to force myself to kind of like read the contracts and, you know, like ask questions about taxes.
Yeah.
Payroll and, you know, all that stuff, but that all has to be done. So I think, getting the answers and making sure you're confident with all of that stuff is going to save you lots of time and money in the future. Yeah. So for me, it is like I'll go and get the branding done and make the place look
I was going to say the creative and the pretty.
and get the team together and work with the team and do all of the training and all of that kind of stuff. That for me comes naturally. I'm very lucky that my husband actually really thrives on Excel spreadsheets. Like he actually loves it.
Strange.
Yeah, I know it's a strange addiction. But hey, we just work really, really well together like that. But if you don't have someone like that, then get someone.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because running a business is hard. I know people think that from the outside, it does look beautiful, but it is hard work.
It doesn't stop.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop, especially when you have staff multiple locations now.
Yeah.
And also what's happening with the economy at the moment as well. Like it might look like it's all, you know, fabulous, but like rents are high, power, you know, everything, wages have just gone up. Like you've got to know that you can't just have the passion, you've got to have that understanding of what's going on in the economy and how you're going to make your business work. Yeah. For me, I haven't paid myself yet in a whole entire year. Yeah. I'm working for free.
That happens. Yeah, that happens when you start a business.
Yeah. 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 But I'm happy with that because for me, it doesn't feel like work.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
I love it. And I'm building a legacy. I'm building a legacy for myself, but for my family as well. And so I know that we're not losing money, but, you know, we're doing okay, but it's, for me, investment in the future and in my future and in my family's future. And I'll just keep pedaling along under the water. On top of the water, you're the duck, you know, like cruising along, and then underneath all the little flippers are flipping along real fast.
100%. We had our last guest use that exact analogy. Yeah. She said the exact same thing. She also runs a business, and she said, the little feet of pedaling, but on top you just like, everything's fine. It's running well.
Yeah. And then just making sure you take that time to do something for yourself. And for me, that is getting in and on all of the equipment that I have. So that's kind of like kept me sane, because I can't foresee a holiday ever.
Yeah.
You know, like I just can't ever see getting away, which I know will happen, but it's
Not right
just
now.
There's just nothing in the future at the moment, and that's important to me. But it's,
You know it'll come. You know it'll happen. The hard work's going to pay off.
I hope so.
100%. Well, 2 in a year. Like, you're setting yourself up quickly to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I look back at Rockingham and how that's grown over the past year, that has been phenomenal. We've just got to get there with this one. It's just a bit of patience and consistency, and I'm not a very patient person.
Neither.
Doesn't fit well with me.
Like, needs to happen now. Yesterday, when I had the idea.
Yeah.
Now that yesterday had to happen.
Yeah.
As women, we're notoriously bad at acknowledging the things we have done and taking the time to pat ourselves on the back.
Yeah.
Take a moment to be like, usually we reach a goal, we don't even acknowledge that goal.
We just next
On
one.
to the next one. Yeah.
2 other studios. Have you taken the time to acknowledge what you've achieved so far?
Yeah. Definitely, it's something that's really important to me is actually looking back at, memories when they come up on like your social media and whatever. And then, just looking at that type of stuff and just going,
I have done it.
yeah, we're doing all right. Yeah, pretty proud, very proud actually of what we're building. And I think it was getting to that frustrating stage. People would say, especially guys, would say, "Oh, how's business?" And I would say, "Actually, it's really good." And they go, "Really?"
Oh.
So now I go, "Yeah, we just opened a second one in Nedlands." And they go, "Oh, really?" Yeah. So I don't care if it's making money or not. It's just good for my ego.
I was actually just talking to you about this, and I was talking to a friend about it, that for men, opportunity and money does come a little easier because they have the support of each other being like, yeah, you've got this, you've got this, you've got this. But with us women, we do have more to like prove. We don't have to. But when you have those conversations with people, it's like, oh, is it actually okay? And you're like, yeah, like I can do it. We have a little bit more like to move through.
Take it so personally too.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you mean? You think I would be in it if it was fatal?
Yeah.
Of course it's good.
Yeah,
It's me.
But that's the attitude as women we need to have if we're going to do something like this. It's like, oh yeah, I'm going to make it happen. Yeah. Like, of course.
I just can't believe the audaciousness of them to say, really? Like,
Yeah.
do you think I'm lying to you?
Yeah, it's fine. Really? No, it's actually terrible.
And it just shows that mask comes off, doesn't it? When they have that genuine reaction to, really? Like, whereas if they had that, they'd be like, oh, good, yeah, what,
Good for
but
you.
then they're like genuinely surprised, so that mask comes off, and then that's why you get even more offended. It's like, what?
Yeah.
You're bloody doing it.
Yeah. And so what's in the future for Palm Beach? What's the big,
Ooh.
what's the big plan?
We're dreamers. We want to see.
Yeah.
What would you...
Yeah. So
Whatever
it
you're
is.
allowed to say, obviously.
And when you go like this is what it is. So it is basically like the seed at the moment, and it does have a kind of a tree connotation with like a heap of branches coming off it as well. So the studios are one thing, and there will be another studio in the near future when we sell the boat.
Yeah.
If anyone wants a boat.
No. We both got partners.
Link in the comments below.
Neither of our men.
Just had a boat crash. We haven't finished yet. I'm over quite a lot for a minute.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah. Same. But anyway, so there is another studio coming, and then I guess in the back of my mind there's a franchise that we can actually set it up as a franchise, but not at the moment. I just really like to have the ownership over it at the moment.
Yeah.
But there will be a retreat venue and the corporate stuff as well. So like I really loved doing the corporate health coaching. I did it very, very differently to anybody else at the moment. And so I really do want to get that kind of happening again, but and did the private and corporate health coaching.
Yep.
And then however else we can incorporate other wellness, like-minded businesses. So starting to talk to a company about DNA testing and, really cool science collaborations and stuff as well. So we can kind of future-proof ourselves.
Yeah.
There's lots of cool things.
Yeah, because you can, like you said, the tree with the branches, you can go in so many directions. I love it.
Yeah, we just got to be patient.
I'm not very good at that.
No.
10 steps ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry. I went and drove past a 100-acre block yesterday because I was like, wow, that'd be nice.
Perfect. Yeah. Oh, that'd be beautiful.
But yeah, that's just me. I'm just always keeping an eye out for,
I think when you're
what
in
could be
this
next.
world, you need to be 10 steps ahead because you never know when the opportunity is going to arise and you're like, oh, action done, let's do it. Like if you're just sitting there waiting for something to come to you, it's not going to come to you. Yeah.
No, there's this place that I follow on Insta, and I can't think of it at the moment, in America, and it is basically like a farm, but it has also a gym, but it also has like all of the sauna and ice bath and wellness stuff as well. But so they have like the goats and like the goat yoga and like full like the rock style gym, like huge big like barn gym, and so
With you. We'll be there. When you build that here.
Yeah.
Do you need a meditation teacher?
Yeah, I'll be your coach, I'll be your PT.
Yeah. Like for me, that just combines like my background, like my farming. Because I need land. I don't like having neighbours, so like I need land, and so like how can I create this to be actually a business at the same time? So
hell yeah, I see the vision. I'll
send it to you so you
yeah,
can see this place.
It'd be amazing. Yeah, we're like next. I love that.
It's been so amazing getting to know you and how you got to here, this point, because when we first walked into the launch, we were like, this is incredible.
Yeah.
And as you know, I don't know if we're quite entrepreneurs yet, but we're trying.
Yeah.
We see the same thing. We're not working for anyone else ever again.
Yeah, no.
So to be surrounded by people who are doing things that we want to be doing we're just so grateful. So we very much appreciate having you on and getting to listen to your secrets. We're going to go play now.
Yeah, we are. I'm excited.
Yeah, well, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you on the next episode.
Yeah, we'll see you on the next episode, next room. Bye.